Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 19th episode of Love Hina. So, last episode, I believe we had a summer festival type thing with our characters wearing yukata, also at some point wearing bikinis and playing in the water, which is also very nice. And that's really what I remember from the last episode, so let's get to the next one and see what our characters are up to today. 3, 2, 1, play. You know, again, it feels like we haven't seen Matsumi, I think her name was, in a while. Like, whatever happened to her? I want to see her again. I hope her name's Matsumi. You know, the girl that gave him the turtle. It's been a while since I've seen her. I don't really remember her name that well, but I do remember I liked her, and yet she's not around. If she would just, you know, move into the Hinata apartments, they get to see each other a lot. But no, she doesn't want to do that. Still love that shot. If I was Katara, I'd be afraid of down any kind of roof with these violent girls. You know, all it takes is one push, and suddenly we're out without a protagonist. They can sense you. Pretty sure they can, but I guess you're not speaking literally. Okay, that was interesting. I guess again, flash tip. Marry into money, a prince from across the sea, warm. What was with the colon and the warm? That anyway. What are you looking at, Shinobu? Can I look? Because I kind of want to look now. After seeing those blushing. Oh. Wow. That looks like fun. Oh. Just pull a bit harder. I was sure she'd pull them off, oh well. I doubt Sue would mind that much. Japanese proficiency. It's kind of a big thing in Japan. I think you have to take tests just to get into high school in Japan, if I remember correctly. You know, entrance exams. This year, I guess, with an escalator school system, I think it's a little bit different then, but anyway. I know universities are big on taking exams. To the point where third-year high school students, like, focus only on preparing for the exam. We had a lot of the lollies so far this episode. I like it. Don't break the house, guys. Nice, Motoko. One of us is gonna hit you eventually. This is why we don't like kids in our room. So stop breaking stuff and distracting. Cowman. Wow, the cow. Really? I didn't know that. That sounds really cool, actually. They just... Yeah, they're surprised that you've actually thought about it. Well, Naruto's gonna be an idol. Shinobu will be a... Wow. Oh my god, you two. That's cute, but yeah, Naruto might be a bit old to give that answer. But anyway. Let's see, Shinobu will be a sketchbook artist. Who else? Motoko will be run a dojo or something, probably. Long time no see, indeed. Yeah, I was about to say. No kidding, there's not. Uh, I guess it's a thing Tama can do. We're having turtle soup tonight, boys. With girls. And Kitaro. How long have you guys been there? Poor Motoko. You're okay, Motoko, just put down the sword. You're gonna hurt Shinobu. I don't think that's Kitaro. He just looks a lot like him. Kitaro wouldn't stay quiet that long. He like never shuts up, so you know it's not Kitaro because of that. But yeah, also the tan and so I wonder what his deal is though. Maybe that's Sue's brother. Oh yeah, because she said he looks like her. There's Butsumi. Yes, they heard me. I'm glad they heard me. Anyway, that guy's probably Sue's brother. Wow, you kissed her. How do you not remember her? Oh my god. Oh, I've missed you, Mutsumi. I'm so glad you're back. You got a little something on your back. Is that a watermelon seed on your face? Not anymore. Wow, that was cute. I'm too slow to screenshot that, but that was great. Yes, his own harem. Wow, that's not what's happening. I don't blame him for thinking that though. What, you can't talk to turtles? I guess she has all sorts of nicknames. Because I called you here, I'm so glad you responded to my call, Mutsumi. Oh yeah. Usually it's the exam stuff when she shows up. Because she's also trying to get into Tokyo U, I believe. What's happening right now? Wow. You're gonna hurt someone, Motoko. Put the sword down, please. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, this is not Gaetaro. It's definitely Sue's brother, I'm almost sure. Yes, that's the usual pattern. She's gonna try to push the issue. Let's see how that goes. I don't think this will work. Or not. Yeah, but you should know this is not Gaetaro at this point. uh, yes, it really is a good way to put it, Shinobu. Yeah, people don't shift personalities that easily, or I would have done it. That's a reaction. uh, wow, Naru, do you have any shame? Oh, wow. I guess we're talking about girls now. Yes, Naruto, keep pushing this. I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. Which is actually right, that's not Geitaro. Yep, it's her brother. I didn't know he was a prince, but okay. Yeah, he looks a lot different once he takes the glasses off. Well, you didn't even know who Naruto was, so. Yeah, that's the Geitaro we know. That's not a good excuse for whatever you're doing. That's not your brother, your brother's in another room. Yes. Oh no, they've spotted me. I promised I wasn't gonna do anything. Wow, Naruto, looking good. You know, looking at your cleavage because you went out of your way to make it visible. And yeah, you punch him for it. That's how we know it's Naruto. Why didn't he wear that before? Oh, back to normal. I prefer Sue like that. Although the older Sue was great too. So you're not real siblings, okay. It is pretty good. What, Mary Sue? Wow, Mary Sue, Mary Sue. I didn't mean to do that. So I was at least half right. Don't you touch Naruto. Okay, so I guess I was entirely right, okay. Uh... Jesus, those guys. I fell into the problem. Well, it's the most use you're ever gonna have in this show, so enjoy it. Because you're in Japan. Well, just because you get married doesn't mean you have to consummate it right away. You know, kind of people get engaged in childhood and get married later on. Something like that. He's arrived. Why are they being used as weights? I am curious. I guess that's some way to get some forced screen time. Are, are you implying you wanted to be a wife beater? I'm sure he can handle it. He looks pretty good. Ah, Mutsumi's slow. Let's just put it that way. Oh my god. We were there getting Prince versus Mecha Turtle. Mechatama. Well, I think he won. I doubt it's gonna work. Yes, with flying colors. But you just made an agreement, you can't back out on that. Outfits, great outfits. I don't think that solves anything. Okay, that's good. I don't know if it'll go exactly like that, but at least I get the plan now. That's cute to know, right? Yeah, because that's totally what your priority is. She doesn't want to be left out. Oh god, that's cute. She would probably look good in it too, so it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, I know she's a little bit older than some of the others, but she still looks good. Don't hurt yourself. Yes, indeed. Bonding. Softness. Naru. As long as I want to. And she does look pretty good in it. Yeah, she does look a little bit better in it than you do. I'm sorry, Naru. A manly man-on-man talk. I mean, Naru doesn't look bad in it or anything, but I think Mutsumi pulls it off better. It wasn't that obvious. They really are. Yes, the girl that made the childhood promise with Keitaro. What are you looking for? Well, she is still a child, so... Huh. I've never seen that royalty aren't exempt from that. I think South Korea has a 2-year one. Very confident as usual, Keitaro. If you have an opinion, you should just express it confidently towards someone, or just, you know, stay quiet. Because if you're not confident in what you're saying, I don't know how you expect to convince anyone else. Hopefully you get what I mean by that. Yes, those outfits are just great. Shinobu, calm down. Okay, it's a raid, guys. A kidnapping. Sure, that makes sense, I guess. Not really, but okay. Not quite how we planned this out, but uh, too much planning and scheming this episode. Have you tried? Well, you want to marry your Nae-sama instead? Well, there she is. Go marry her. Well, that's a bit of a twist. uh, I've not seen that going at all. Them switching places. uh, what? I guess we're saying goodbye to Sue for a while. At least we got Mutsumi now. Well, who wouldn't? Japan's amazing. Well, goodbye, Prince. Hey. Well, we traded Keitaro for the Prince. I think that's a good trade. Yes, it is. uh... uh... Well, you want to know what it's like here? That's what it's like, at least for Keitaro. So that was the 19th episode of Love Hina. And this episode, we're shifted back over to some Sue focus. We got to see her family members come by. Her sister, her brother, apparently the prince of her country, so that's a big deal there. Also, we got Mutsumi back in the story, which is amazing. I couldn't be happy about that. I've missed her. She is still my favorite character in this show. She's great, and of course, now that she's here, she had to once again, tease the fact that she is the childhood friend of Keitaro, which they still haven't flat out revealed yet. I hope they do that soon. We're running low on episodes. We already finished up episode 19, and Keitaro still doesn't know. I mean, the audience should at this point. I think with that last line from Mutsumi, I think it should be obvious to anyone that didn't get it before now. But anyway, yeah, the big thing here was that the prince, he wants to marry Sue. She does not really want to marry him. She views him as a brother. She's still a little bit young to be probably interested in marriage to begin with. And that was kind of the big conflict here. So they did a lot of scheming and strategizing and shenanigans on all sides to try to deal with this problem. You even had them switching Keitaro and the brother like twice. They were switched pretty much because Keitaro ended up going to his country while the prince stayed behind, just enjoyed the hot springs because it was great for him. It was funny how everyone seemed to think that the brother was Keitaro because of how similar they look, and they kept trying to test him and stuff like that. You had Kitsune trying to provoke a response out of him, and Naru trying to provoke a response out of him as girls, as a way girls only can. Which later on led to Keitaro seeing that and just Naru pitting him once again. But anyway, eventually they realized what was up. Mutsumi knew all along because Mutsumi is clearly the smartest person in this entire cast. And yeah, everyone learned what was going on. I quite like the outfits that all the girls were wearing, like when they did that wedding strategy to have the prince marry everyone else besides Sue. I did quite like those outfits. They looked very nice. I did kind of hope Haruka would wear one as well. She clearly wanted to, but she wasn't willing to push the issue too much. And oh well, I guess she didn't get to. Mutsumi looked the best in it, I would say. Naru looked pretty good as well, but I don't know. Just something about Mutsumi's body, character design. She pulled that outfit off very well. Like I could see her getting married in that outfit. It was pretty good. I'm still not entirely sure why the two unimportant characters were being used as weights by Sue. I guess she just figured we would have to have some kind of use for those characters in the story, and weights is as good as use as any. I guess, I don't know. But in any case, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.